We're joined now with our political analyst, Brian Sobel. Brian, thanks for being back here with us today.
My pleasure.
So not surprising, right, the results. We pretty much knew this was going to happen, but I got to say this. If this was any other race, I feel, any other candidates, if someone like Trump, who had the numbers that he has, we would not be talking about a brokered convention.
No.
Kasich wouldn't even be in the picture.
Right.
What is the state of the Republican Party? What's happening?
The state of the Republican Party is that the party insiders don't want Donald Trump. And all these rules that attend to both of these conventions they change all the time. And so the bottom line with Trump is, as long as he is not getting the mainstream Republican Party, they're angling to try to figure out a different path to go on.
So Cruz told a Philadelphia radio host today that at this point nobody is getting 1237. I mean, that's still a bold prediction.
It's bold, but he may not be wrong about that, because you know, next Tuesday is a very important day. You know, there's 5 primaries at stake, so we'll see more.
Kind of northeastern states.
Yes, absolutely. You know, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Delaware, that sort of thing. But the bottom line is that, you know, I think after next Tuesday, we've been saying this a lot.
I know.
Just wait for next Tuesday, we'll know something more.
But mathematically, it still is possible for Donald Trump to get with that 1237.
It is mathematically possible, but it's not entirely likely.
Okay.
If Bernie Sanders pulls out before even California and gives his support to Hillary Clinton, does that give an advantage to the Democratic Party more so than over the Republican Party headed toward the general election, and that they are together as one? From our perspective,
he would coalesce around her, and they'd march forward together. He has pushed her as far as he could probably push her in terms of progressive policies. Exactly. There isn't a clear pathway for him at this point.
Mathematically, it can't happen.
Well,
it'd be difficult.
It'd be extremely difficult. That's why he's taken a step back to take a look at this thing. He may drop out in favor of the party, but Mike, to your point, I can't say that that's going to solve the problems people have with Hillary Clinton in terms of her likability and trust and all those things we keep seeing in all the polls.
Well, it's so many angles you can take here. Take us back to 2008. Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama. She stayed in it close to the end, or if not to the end. Were they in a similar situation now with Hillary and Bernie, or are they
I don't think so. Yeah, it's a great question. I don't think so, because if you looked at Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, Obama was a senator, Clinton had served. You know, they had sort of similar backgrounds. Bernie Sanders, yes, he's in the Senate, but he's so far to the outside that there aren't a lot of comparables there. So I think it's completely different because of who Bernie Sanders is. Hillary Clinton is still the insider.
Such big wins for Trump and Clinton last night. I was sitting at home thinking, if those two faced each other in a general election, who would actually win New York when it came down to those two?
Boy, I tell you know, anybody's
Not
guess.
To focus in on that state,
no, but I mean, it'd be a very interesting thing. They both dominated their state, and it was a lot. Actually, on the Republican side, no surprise, the spread on the Democratic side was a little larger than anybody thought.
They thought Bernie Sanders would do better.
Well, I mean, coming into the day, 12 to 14% in some polls.
Okay, so you said it next Tuesday we have Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland, Rhode Island, and Pennsylvania. Let's just predict again. What will we learn after next? They're calling that a sort of Super Tuesday in itself.
No, it is. It's a Super Tuesday followed by June 7th Super Tuesday. If the 3 Republicans all stay in, I think you're going to see the numbers either, the numbers are going to be self-evident, really, as to whether Trump can finally take this thing. On the Democratic side, Bernie's got a choice. He's either going to stay in until next Tuesday. I suspect he'll stay in one more round.
No independents in 4 of those states either.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Like New York.
Yep. So, but I suspect he stays around for one more round. If he doesn't do well next Tuesday, he's got to make a real hard call.
All right, Brian Sobel, thank you, Brian.
Always interesting.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Golden State.